Welcome to Marketing Mondays. Today, I'm going to show you how to increase your digital or online sales with this copywriting technique. So, let's go into my slides. I'm going to show you how to do this real quick. So first of all, when it comes to digital media and also online websites, advertisements, landing pages, and whatnot that you have online, email marketing, for example, all you really want to do with your copy, which is the words you write on those platforms, are basically to get your prospects to take action. And action will bring you into sales. Action will bring these prospects into dropping their information for you to follow up as a lead, right? So how do we get prospect to take action? That's the biggest question that most marketers and business owners might have. Okay, because it's not easy to get people to get action with all these noises in the market. People are so distracted with different things that they see online. They see ads, and believe it or not, we see more than 1,000 of ads on a single day. But how many ads do you remember from today itself? Think about that. Now, I want to introduce you to the PAS or PAS framework. This is not a framework coined by me. You can find this online. You see this everywhere. PAS framework has been around for some time. So I'm going to show you how to use it and how you can use it to basically bring in more sales for your business, which is online. So first of all, when you're writing for something, whether it's ads, whether it's writing for an email, whether it's landing pages, you want to follow this framework starting from the top to the bottom, and that will be your formula for writing. So number 1 will be problem, 2, agitation, and then 3, solution. So it's quite easy. First of all, what you want to do is to present the problem and the problem of your customers and prospects, obviously, right? Now, after you actually identified and presented the problem, you want to agitate that situation, agitate the problem so that they feel even more pain. Then, once you do that, you want to go into presenting the solution, which is obviously your product or your service to basically help that prospect of yours solve his or her problems. So how would this work in a real life case study? So let's do a quick exercise. And let's just say we are selling pillows for sleeping. So how do we put in the PAS framework into selling a pillow? Now here's how I would do it. Number 1, the problem statement or the problem could be, are you having trouble falling asleep at night? Now that's a problem, right? That could be a possible problem. I know there can be many types of different problems towards why someone would want to buy a new pillow, right? But let's just assume that this is one typical problem that people have. Having trouble falling asleep because they do not have a good pillow, for example. So are you having trouble falling asleep at night? The next thing you want to do is to agitate this problem. So let's just say, by agitating it, maybe your lack of sleep has already caused you to perform badly at work. Now we're going to go one more step lower and even agitate even further. You're potentially going to miss out on your annual bonus and might even get fired just because you don't have good sleep at night. So you can see that I've used problem and presented the problem, and I have gone into agitating the problem to show a prospect why this is an apparent problem that they have to fix immediately. Now, once you have done this and once you have caught the attention of your audience, then you present the solution. Now, what if you could have better sleep by this weekend and become a rock star at work again? So that's the PAS framework in a case study like this. Of course, there can be many problems to why people want to buy a pillow, but this is just one possible scenario that we can actually use for landing pages, for ads when you're writing ads, if you're selling pillows in this example, or for your emails and anything you do online when it comes to copy. Now, you might say that, now everything that you've shown here, the problems, the agitation, and the solution is all made up, right? And that's true. So when it comes to doing copywriting and writing copy for your digital media, it's always about not impressing your audience, but about getting them to take action, getting them to understand what you're talking about. So one most effective way to write in a way that your audience will understand is to write like them. So a common mistake that a lot of marketers do is they write in a way that they think of in their own heads. So what you want to do is you want to write in a way that your audience read and write. So the best way to do that is, of course, to go up close to your customers, your prospects, and ask them and talk to them and understand how they talk, what kind of words they use, and then use it within your copy. So a good example I can show you is to use just Facebook Messenger. Now, if you run a business, you probably have a Facebook page. And if you have a Facebook page, you probably have prospects inquiring on your page. So you have something like this, right? Here. So you can see that this is an example from one of a prospect on our page asking about Data Science 360. He even got the title of the course wrong. Yeah, obviously I've closed off his profile picture and also his name there, but you can see he even got the title of the course wrong, right? Data Scientist 360 is suitable for beginner, zero knowledge in programming, and is the course sufficient for graduates to apply data scientist job in the market. So are we going to notice the exact text and the exact sentence this prospect uses when he inquired? Data scientist job in the market. Now we can take that exact sentence here, data scientist job in the market, and use it for our ads, use it for our landing page, so that when a typical prospect sees our ads or landing page, he or she immediately feels, wow, this is something that connects to me very well, and it feels like somebody talking with the same language that I'm conversing in. Does that make sense? Right? So my message to you here is to be a student of your customers. So always be a student of customers. So one mistake that a lot of marketers do is they think that they have to be students of marketing tactics and strategies. Now that's a mistake. The better way is to become a student of markets and your students to understand the aspirations and of course what motivates your prospects and customers to take a certain action, right? To obviously buy your products or services to make their life better. So, to recap today's Marketing Mondays lesson in copywriting, I hope this will actually help you increase your sales and the leads you receive in your business. So number one, follow the PASS framework when writing for any digital media, ads, landing pages, websites, emails, anything that has copy. Use the PASS framework. Problem, start off your problem, agitate it, and then present the solution, which is your product or service. Number two, talk or write the way your audience do. This is something really important because if you write in a way that nobody understands and they cannot relate to, then you just miss your point entirely. So I hope this helped you, and if you'd like to get one of these camps that we have at Lead, we don't have the page out right now yet, but if you'd like to be one of the first to get one of these, email us at chelsea@thelead.io. I've placed down the email in the descriptions, and soon we would have our page up. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next Marketing Mondays. Bye for now.